Yo everyone, before this video begins, you might hear me sounding a little bit like a hater, and I'm apologizing now for that, but this game that we played that I'm showing you and voicing over after this intro was very aggravating. It was aggravating as hell. We had a player on our team who had literally only played Groot. They were a Groot main, and I'm also a Groot player, but I'm not like a Groot main, but Groot is my favorite player or character to play in ranked as a Vanguard. But they were a Groot main, and I got Groot before them, and I popped off, and we essentially had to switch things up. And it sucked because I wanted to keep playing Groot, but they really wanted to play Groot. That was the only character that they were saying that they could comfortably play. So I ended up having to switch, and I was not happy during the gameplay. You don't really hear it because you can't hear me in the gameplay. It uses a voiceover video. But you can see or hear in the voiceover how much I'm mentioning like his stats, because it is pretty important. Just because you can't play a character doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to do decent at the other roles, in my opinion. But yeah, make sure you guys check out the video, the rest of it. It's a pretty dope gameplay video. Alright everyone, this is a ranked game from Season 0. I'm playing with my friend. On the right side, it is Endark and myself playing this game. And this is where the ban phase was happening. I'm going to pause. This video is going to be a long one. It's 17 minute gameplay. It's probably going to be like a 20-minute video. Sorry, not sorry. It was a good video, trust me. So, I see at the enemy team, we don't see this of course, because this was Diamond Lobby, so we can ban. And I see that my other teammate has selected, hey, I want to play Groot. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm a Lord Groot too. Like, just because you have Lord doesn't mean you're going to get Groot. So I'm like, it's a battle of whoever gets Groot selected first. And now it's the ban phase. And the ban phase, honestly, I don't remember. I think it didn't go to plan for us. So I'm just going to skip through the bans, save some time for y'all. We end up banning, I believe, Hela. They end up banning Luna Snow. And then we're like, okay, if we ban Hela, we gotta ban Hawkeye. And it turns out we banned 2 of their players' characters, which is actually hilarious looking back on it. I didn't know that. So that's really funny. We ended up getting the Hulk combo out because they didn't get Hulk banned, which is great for us. And so our teammates are like, hey, we need someone to go Iron Man. So my friend Alex goes Iron Man because he's a really good DPS. And then they end up doing the Hulk combo as well, which actually ends up screwing us over because Alex doesn't really main Iron Man. He mains a lot of the truly aim-based characters, if that's the right way to say it. I know Iron Man requires aim, but Alex plays Hela, Psylocke. He can play Hawkeye, but he plays a lot of like DPS and any role really. He plays a lot of support too on his ult, and it's just how we work. It's just how we work. Him and I just doing what we can, you know what I mean? And so what ends up happening is our teammate, who did not select Groot in time, didn't select it. I instant locked Groot. I'm like, bro, I'm taking Groot. What the heck? Like, I'm taking it. And then he's like freaking out, not knowing what to select. And so for the life of him, he doesn't know what character to pick because he literally types in our chat. You can't see it, of course. He literally types that he is a Groot one trick. And he's never really played any other character that much. Which, no hate, but like, if you're going to play this game, especially ranked, I think you should be able to play at least 3 characters of different roles per, I guess role is the right word. So like 3 Vanguards that have different capabilities and use cases, 3 strategists, and 3 duelists. Just so future reference, if anybody thinks about that, that's what I mean. So our team ends up being a Jeff the Shark, which is our Groot main, a Mantis, Iron Man, Groot, Strange, and Hulk. That already sounds a little bit strange to have 3 tanks, but we'll take it, you know? We'll try our best. Let's see what we can do here. Off rip, they're a little too close. Their Iron Man, I believe, is already firing in the sky, and Alex notices him. And then I think we ended up getting an elim here on their Iron Man. Or no, our Iron Man got eliminated. They eliminated my friend Alex, the Iron Man there. So we lost our Iron Man. And I think we lost our Mantis. But I think they lost their Strange, but he got rocket revived. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I could be completely wrong. I might have misread that. But someone on their team died and came back, essentially. I'm popping off a little bit here. Like, I'm doing my damage. I'm getting healed properly. I start to place my wall. I place that there because mainly for the heals. Sometimes I use it for actual walling, which I should do some more often, but I like to use it for heals so they can't destroy it. That's just how I operate, but from now on I am going to be using it a little bit more as walls because it is a good aggro stopper. Like, it stops people from aggroing you pretty well, and you can section off people from the teammates pretty well with it. So I need to do a better job at knowing when to use it, but I love Groot. Great character. One of my main characters I played in ranked, but I played others too, as you'll see in this video. Now, there's a lot going on. You can see this battle is getting a little hectic for my liking too. I'm placing my walls. A maximum pulse from their Iron Man already happens, and we don't even have ults yet for like more than half our team, which is crazy to get ult already, which means he was doing a lot of damage. But he ended up dying, and so did our Iron Man. So we traded Iron Mans in that instance, and then we tried to get something going here, but we're getting a little bit walked through right here, ran through. We're getting healed properly, but it's just that they are doing a great job at doing damage because they have 2 duelists. One of them being the Iron Man, who's melting. Their Iron Man was doing a great job at doing damage. Their Iron Man was really good. If I pause real quick, these are the stats off rip. You could see the kills are 1, 1, 5, 2, 0, 0 from them. Ours is 1, 2, 0, 2, 0, 0. So I'm at 0 right now. I'm about to get ult. And what you're about to see is the strength of knowledge. I get 1 here. Then I get another in a sec, I believe. I know what's going on. I know the Iron Man is nearby, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to take care of this Rocket Revive because they've been using that way too well. Their Rocket, low-key, was doing a great job at keeping their team alive. So I'm just firing blindly, knowing that the supports are going to be healing their teammates. So I'm going to do my best to just fire where they were and where I think they're going to go. And I started doing that. I did that a little bit. I believe they started ulting, but I'm like, bro, you messed up. Let me just go ahead and ult and get these guys here. And then Alex ults here too, which wasn't really necessary. I think the Cloak and Dagger should have been the target there, but we confirmed some kills here. We are going to get to the next point in a little bit. He ults. Somehow doesn't get us because I think our Strange walled, and I think I got my wall off in time. I'm not too sure. He somehow doesn't get us. I'm like, where did he go? And then Alex is like in the sky because, Alex is in the sky, so we can see that. I wall off there so they can't go through there, which is a main pathway a lot of people use. But it turns out they were all top. That's funny. I try to kill him here. I fire a shot and I hit him, and it doesn't get enough damage. Again, we ended up getting him. They ended up reviving. They're Strange. They're doing a really good job at reviving, which is screwing us over because we just had killed the Strange, and he's already back, and he's a threat. Strange is arguably the best tank in the game for not just his versatility, but what he provides to keep people alive. I guess that's another word for versatility in a sense, but he does a great job of keeping people alive. We get an ult off here. We get the healer, and then we try to get the Strange, I believe, or the Hulk, and then we finally get the banner. Then Alex is he's communicating a lot, like, hey guys, like, we need to get this freaking Iron Man in this guy, like, he's getting me. And then I see him last second and I get him after Alex dies. By now I'm 9-0, so I popped off a little bit. I came back and did my job. Our Mantis is doing a great job. Our Jeff, not so much, because he doesn't play Jeff. He plays Groot, which it's fine, but you gotta learn other characters. Again, it's important in my opinion. Because he was asking me to switch off Groot so he could play Groot. But right now I'm doing a great job. I haven't died, I'm doing a great job in my own right. So I stay as Groot. Seemingly, I'm cool with that. I thought the team was cool with that, right? Their Hulk ults. I get exiled and launched off the map. And this was the only death in the game that was truly my fault in a sense. Where, like, come on, like, I got myself killed there. I was close to the edge. I shouldn't have been there. That's the one kill or the one death I'll accept where it's like, dang. In this first half, I mean. Where I'll accept, like, dang, I messed up. Our Mantis ults, I believe. They're pushing in, which is great. I placed my wall to get some extra heals, but I messed it up because it's too far, and I realized that. And they ult, I believe. Or we ult. We get a kill or two here. We're doing a decent job at getting this off. Our Strange does not get the shield off in time, and Alex ends up dying. But Alex does end up killing the Iron Man with him, which is great. Great trade. We're trying to get something going here. The banner is just a sitting duck. We got to kill him. We get him. Then we have their Bucky ulting. I'm like, ah, crap. I gotta play for life here. I can't really help too much. And we see he's low. I'm trying to hit him. Alex gets him right in the sky. I try to help Alex there. Again, a trade happens. This Iron Man is melting. He's doing a great job because he's getting the first shot off, essentially. I believe Alex was responding to the Iron Man hitting him there, too. So it's difficult for Alex or Endark to get a kill on the Iron Man if he's not the first shot. It's just how it works. Iron Man does a good amount of damage, especially like the damage over time, the ticks, and especially if you're the first shot and you're not missing. So the Iron Man on their team, he's about to die, but the Iron Man on their team is 15-7. I'm 13-1. My teammates are 12-0, 11-0. We're doing a great job. Alex is doing what he can, but he's just getting targeted. And then we finally get the Iron Man again. So it's 16-8 actually. Dang, he got a kill. And then they ended up reviving the Iron Man yet again. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm popping off right here. I kill almost the whole team here. I believe we actually get an ace because of yours truly. Boom. We ended up getting an ace there, or 5. And then I think we're about to get a 6th person soon. I don't remember if it was an ace or not. I guess it wasn't. I thought it was. But we ended up getting that. I'm 19-1. I'm like, bro, like, I'm doing a great job. I'm glad I chose Groot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing a great job as Groot. Our healer switched to Cloak and Dagger, which hopefully could help more than Jeff at the moment. Although Jeff could have been good for this because of the ledge. Cloak and Dagger is great to keep us on the point and alive. We need that. And then over here, they have a Punisher just beaming us, dude. Punisher is beaming, melting. Dude, it's crazy. I see two people here, so I section them off. And I'm like, okay. Iron Man doesn't have ult yet, but I'm like, hey guys, Iron Man has ult soon. Iron Man has ult soon. We're talking in VC and stuff like that. Our teammates are all typing, but Alex and I are talking in the VC with our team. Hulk is trying to do his trick again, so I start to get away from him, but he's still hitting me perfectly. And then Iron Man ults. I get exiled. He takes out my healer, I believe, who might have ulted. I'm not too sure. Yeah, they did, actually. Iron Man's melting at me. I'm like, guys, we got to get this Iron Man. I'm getting melted. And then we don't get the Iron Man, actually. We ended up getting killed here. And then I ended up dying there. So they did a great play there of keeping their team alive and eliminating a lot of us right then and there. I start coming back. I see that our team is already down 1. So I'm like, guys, we got to regroup. We got to regroup. We regroup. We go in all as one. But then what ends up happening here is I believe I get picked off at some point. Or someone in our team's about to get picked off. We portal for no good reason. But we ended up... Actually, no, that was a good portal. I remember this. There's a different game where it's not a good portal. This game was a good portal. I see the Iron Man. I'm like, bro, I'm taking you out. And then I see the freaking Punisher aiming for me and the Iron Man. 2 people aiming for me. So I'm like, bro, they targeted me there. They wanted me there. They wanted me. I see that almost all of our team died here. And I'm like, come on. Like, there's no way we lose that, right? There's absolutely no way we lose that. We shouldn't be losing that. Then this dude literally freezes me, exiles me, just for the Iron Man to ult me, which makes me think... These guys are in a VC. I ult there so the Strange can't get onto point, so he's stuck, so he can't kill me. Because I assumed he had ult, and he did. And he just used it. I was hoping he wouldn't use it on me, but he ended up getting me anyways, the team. Punisher has a turret. We're screwed. I'm in the VC telling our team, like, come on, guys. We got to get this Punisher. We got to get them. They're on point. At this point, the heals just are not there. It's not our Mantis' fault. I just think it was definitely a healer diff, and their Iron Man was just really good at Iron Man. He was shooting 50%, 30 and 9. We're 19 and 5 on my end on the Groot. As you can tell, 4 deaths came just from that sequence, I believe. I could be wrong. Those 4 deaths just came from that alone, and I'm like, dude, come on. Like, I'm telling my teammates, guys, like, we should be winning this. Like, this team isn't good. Like, we're doing a great job. This enemy team isn't that good. The Iron Man's the best player on the team, but if we just kill him, we win this. And then you could see that my team switched around a lot, actually. So I think at this point, you might not be able to do it. I'll do it at the end of the video. You could see my teammates switch a lot. We're talking like, okay, who's playing what? Like, what are we doing here? Alex switches to Punisher. So the Iron Man was targeting Alex because he was an Iron Man. So Alex gets out of there. Alex is like, guys, I can't play Iron Man. Somebody do something. I'm going to switch off. And then everyone's like, guys, we got to switch this up. Robol, could you not play Groot anymore? And I'm like, not play Groot? Bro. I was 19 and 5 as Groot. But it's mainly because our healer, the guy who's playing Strange now, he was not doing hot, as you can tell. He was not doing well at healing. You could tell the differential in healing. There's a 5k between him and their other healers, and 3k with our healer. Our healer, Cloudy, was doing what they could. So no blame to them, honestly. They're doing a great job. I'm like, Alex, you switched off Iron Man? Let me play Iron Man. I got this. Because I play enough Iron Man to where I know how to play Iron Man. And I'm trying to do my thing, you know? Like, I'm pretty decent at Iron Man, bro. I'm pretty decent. All right. Some technical difficulties. I had to fix something. I ended up switching to Iron Man because I'm like, Alex, I got some experience. Let me try it out. Our Hulk was doing a good job enough to where I trusted him to stay on Hulk. We ended up having our Strange switch back to Strange, and the Groot main who only plays Groot, actually he switched back to healer. The Groot main who only plays Groot switched to Groot. Keep in mind his stats. He's 2, 9, and 18. He wasn't doing too hot. And so we're giving him a chance to pop off and show that he's a Groot Lord like he says he is. And then I see the enemies coming. I know the Iron Man's there. I should have had my E ready already. The Iron Man knows I saw them. Immediately the Iron Man's trying to fight me. I get killed. 1 HP and he gets healed already. And I'm like, guys, like, I literally say in the VC or the chat, like, guys, the Iron Man should not be living there. I get the first shot off. I know where he is. I pinged him, I'm pretty sure, too. And no one was shooting him. And Alex is like, all right, man, I got you. So Alex playing Punisher and me playing Iron Man, we warmed up. We warmed up here. You know, it was a bad start at first. They got a little bit far there with no difficulty. I'm like, guys, I need heals here. I need heals. And now I understand what Alex was meaning, because he was saying, like, guys, I'm not getting healed, which is fair. Nobody really heals Iron Man because of the fact that he's so vertical up, like up there. Same with Storm. Storm doesn't get healed too by certain healers. If you're not really a good healer, they don't really heal her. Now this is the reason why I wanted to play Iron Man. I am really good, in my personal opinion, at dodging and weaving as Iron Man. I do a great job at getting away. I thought I was about to die there, I'm not gonna lie. I do a great job at getting away from enemies. Like you can see, I've dodged twice. I've gotten away from the battle twice. At this point, I don't know where the Iron Man went. Like even now, I don't know where he went. I can't see him through the walls, even with this mode. And he's over there, and I think I saw him at some point. And I'm like, oh crap, he saw me too. He's gonna melt me. So I get out of there. I'm trying to help Alex because he's getting targeted. I'm getting targeted too. I die. And then I'm like, oh cool, I got revived, but I was pissed. I was like, guys, we gotta get that Iron Man. Iron Man ulted. Alex got him. I get stuck here and I'm freaking out like, guys, I got stuck. But Alex ended up getting the Iron Man in his ult, which is the greatest shutdown we needed in the game. He gets revived. I'm like, okay, time for me to get him because he doesn't see me. He was busy. And I see I'm low HP. I'm like, nah, man, if I die, I die. I start dodging and weaving again. No one was firing at me because they got a death there. And we're chilling there. We did a great job there. We shut him down temporarily. Our Groot getting shot at. Here's the stats currently. I'm 21-7. And this is the team stats. Then we have, I see that I like got the Punisher low, and I'm like, oh crap, we should get him, but no one's really in position at all. I don't know why our Groot is up there. It doesn't make sense to me. He should be like there on the point with his walls, but that's how I play Groot at least. Sometimes I go up when I'm going to stop someone, but no. And then I just start destroying the building, but then I get melted. I'm like, guys, we gotta get this Iron Man. I get Rocket revived again. I'm like, perfect. He will not expect me. I have no cooldowns. Let me melt this Iron Man. I miss. I get exiled. Iron Man wastes his thing on me. So I start helping the Rocket. I peel. I'm like, dude, nobody's peeling for this guy. Let me peel. And then I see the Punisher there. I'm like, oh crap, I ran out of thing. But let me try to get the Punisher. Nope. Nobody got him until after I died. Alex got him, which is great. So he wasted his ult on only one person. Not really a waste if you got a kill. But still, you know, I did a great job at just mitigating damage for Alex to be able to find the solution of killing him, which is great. I see that Strange gets frozen out of his ult. We start freaking out. But we start melting Strange and going after him. I ult here. I don't think I got anybody. Yeah, there was just 2 shields there. I think it was from Hulk. And I'm like, ah, crap. I notice I'm getting melted. Dodge and weave. Go for the heal. Right back in the battle. Oh, yeah, bro. I see that there's someone like right on me. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. And then I hear this. Maximum pulse. Bro wasted his ult. No, keep this in mind. The enemy Iron Man wasted his ult just to get me. I got the heal already. He ulted just to get me. He knows I'm low HP based on the Punisher and him hitting me. So he's like, oh yeah, he's a quarter HP. Let me go for him. I get out of there. He misses. Oh crap, I didn't get the Iron Man. I knew he didn't have ult, and I'm like, okay, the Strange is going after me. Let me grab a heal real quick because I'm not going to get healed if I push there. I thought our Rocket was low because he got hit by the maximum pulse a little bit or whatever was hitting him. So I'm like, okay, let me get back in the battle. I start firing like this, like an idiot. I mess up. I take out the Rocket revive because I know it's a problem. I'm going behind the wall so the Iron Man can't hit me. I grab the heals before he does because I knew he was going to do that. I absolutely knew he was going to do that. It was obvious that he was going to go for the heals, or I was. I dodge and weave again, grab heals again, and then I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm like, bro, I might not have the E activated. Iron Man's too far from me. Let me melt this banner, bro. Iron Man's trying to get me too, and I'm like, Alex, can you get him? Alex gets him. I get revived yet again, bro. Great for me to be revived because honestly, I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm doing what I can. I melt the turret because they're targeting our teammates, and I get them. And I hear there's a portal or something, and I'm like, nah, let me just focus on the point. We get the Rocket, Alex and I. Then we go after the Strange right here. The Groot should have deleted the wall there, but somehow the Strange came back to us. And then Iron Man tried to get me. I almost killed him, but he killed me. And we ended up defending the point for the win. And yeah, here are the stats to end the game. Funnily enough, the guy who switched off Groot to play Iron Man ended up getting the MVP. Maybe I should have stayed as Groot. I'm not too sure. But that's just how I feel. I feel like if you can only play one character, that is not good. That is your problem. You are limiting your team by only being able to play one character, in my personal opinion. My preference is everyone on the team is able to switch to any role, to almost any character, hopefully, but it doesn't have to be any character. There's some characters I don't play. Like, I don't play Black Widow. I don't play Scarlet Witch. I learned Magneto. I like Magneto. I'm slowly learning Thor. I learned most strategists. I learned a good amount of DPSs, and I'm slowly learning all of them. It's just something you gotta do if you want to if you love the game, you really want to learn it. You just gotta take the time to learn the characters. And these are the final stats of the game, right here. I'm trying to press tab, but I guess it's gonna show it at the end. Yeah, these are the final stats of the game. As you can see, their team. It's funny, my teammate's name is Alex, but their team Iron Man, Alex, he popped off. He did a great job. I could see why Alex got so many deaths, because my deaths went from like 5 to 11. So I got 6 deaths in this one round, just playing Iron Man essentially. But as you can see, our DPS did their job, and I was only DPS for 1 round, and I did my job. I didn't really get an ult off properly, and yet I still did my job. I did what I could, and our team ended up defending properly by eliminating everyone outside of the Iron Man, because he just was hard to kill, but we ended up eliminating him a little bit. So our team did a good job at coming back to win it. Again, PSA, I know I sound like a hater. I'm sorry if I sound like a hater. I am actually sorry if I sound like a hater. It's just that it's aggravating to play a game where our team has to switch characters consistently. Our team has to switch characters so often. It doesn't show it here, but if I were to go to exit replay, and you're going to see my match history. Some losses that were pretty bad, some wins that were pretty good, whatever. Actually, no, you're going to see this. Our teammate, he was always Hulk pretty much. He switched to Star-Lord temporarily, but I don't think he played as him properly at all. Or fully at all. Our Groot switched between these characters. He temporarily played Strange, but he played the other 3 mostly. Alex switched to Punisher. I switched from Groot to Iron Man. Our Rocket was Mantis to Rocket. And then our Cloak and Dagger did a great job. He was our original Strange, I believe. He switched between characters trying to help the team. So props to our healers here and our Hulk for allowing Alex and I to do what we could at the end of the game to help us secure the win. We did a great job. It was fun. Shot the same percentage as their Iron Man, but although I played Iron Man for less time. But I did end up getting a pentakill as Groot, which is pretty dope. So we somehow won as a title of this clip or this game that I saved. Maybe that's the video title. We'll see. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Take care, everyone. And also, like, no hate to anybody on the team, but remember, learn more characters. Don't just be a one-trick, guys. It is not useful or conductive or conducive to the team chemistry. Team chemistry is very important in this game, I feel. Team-ups are very important too. As you can see, we had a team-up with Rocket and Punisher and Iron Man and Hulk. So we ended up taking advantage of that, and so did the enemy team. You can see there's a lot of similar characters. But we did our thing. We ended up coming back to win the game, thankfully. That was a tough one. When we won this game, Alex and I were screaming because we were in Discord, and we were screaming like, oh my god, we won! Holy crap! And I saved this game, like freaking out, not knowing what to name it. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out the link tree in the description for any future videos or content. This video is coming out in the future. So this is season 0 when this happened, but season 1 is started now. Make sure you guys check out the other videos on Visible Woman and Storm. I believe the Storm video might be coming out before this one. Storm is awesome. But yeah, like and subscribe. Till then, it's been your man Josh or Roball. And yeah, take care, y'all.